our tale of the tape for this middleweight fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Michael Venom Page! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Jared the Killa Gorilla Cannonier!
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, another big spot for the Killa Gorilla, Jared Cannonier. He has been on the cusp of contention at middleweight and at light heavyweight. Many of you know he actually began his UFC career as a heavyweight. And look at him now. Like, I would never wear a shirt, DC, if I looked like that guy. Jared Cannonier back on the proven ground here tonight. Oh, big knee to the body. How'd he get that one home? All right, the Killa Gorilla, Jared Cannonier, getting that jab working here pretty early, DC.
And a power jab. I mean, everything about Jared Cannonier is power. If you look at him, you can tell that the guy is just insanely powerful. But it's this jab that is his trigger to do everything going forward in every fight that he's in.
Oh, caught him flush with the head kick there, DC.
Beautiful setup to get his leg up there quickly before his opponent could react.
Oh, big overhand.
And everything's landing with so much power.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Cannonier.
If this guy doesn't move his head, his night is about to end. Nice kick. Yep.
Left hand got home there. Nice defense there. Huge block. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction.
Look for your double leg. Look for your double leg. Shoot.
Good punch lands.
Now a kick to the body.
Keep moving like that. We're going to go home early tonight. There we go.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Big overhand right. All 25 total strikes have landed for Jared Cannonier.
Lands another punch to the head.
Oh, the straight hand lands flush to the body by Cannonier.
If he doesn't block these body shots, he's gonna get slumped.
All right, they separate now. We'll see who can get off in space. Good jab. Good series of punches by him there. He has certainly had no trouble finding the range tonight.
He is finding a target with everything he throws. He's mixing it up beautifully.
Back to the jab now, no good.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you end the night, that one landed right on the spot.
It's a right hand!
Combinations here. Well, you got to think he might be trying to set up that overhand again. He's found a home for it all night long. Let's see if that holds true. Under 2 minutes now to go in round 1. High-level guard pass there as he moves into half guard.
You know the guy's going to his left on the pass, but you cannot stop it. He is tremendous at passing the guard.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Oh, killer jab there from Jared Cannonier. Amazing to think where he would have been had he gotten an earlier start at MMA. He's only been at this for a few years and obviously has realized incredible results.
It's scary, right? It's scary. It's scary to think who this guy would be if he started doing this earlier. But you live in the here and now, right? Jared Cannonier is taking full advantage. He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
How about these two going at it?
Oh!
20 seconds to go in round one. Able to land to the body there with the left kick. Cannonier's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. His misses are on the table. 5 minutes in the books. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, 60 seconds between rounds. That gives us a chance to look at some of the replays from that previous round, including some of the damage sustained on his nose.
Yeah, it was a nice shot that landed, that opened up that cut on the nose. Granted, any cut is bad, but this one is in a spot where it shouldn't affect him too much. What we have to watch, though, John, is if the nose is broken.
Right.
Then it's hard for him to breathe.
Yeah, get the blood in that nasal cavity, potentially trickles down the throat a little bit. I mean, fighting just sounds like a really fun career. Let's get to the next round. All right, everything's been working off the jab for Jared Cannonier tonight, and he lands it again there.
Just a presence about himself is what I think about when I think about Jared Cannonier. He's a guy that has fought in multiple weight classes, and he gets that jab to the target so quickly. You gotta imagine a man that at one point weighed 240 pounds landing the jab at middleweight isn't just a jab, it's something that can put your lights out.
Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's gonna have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
So that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse. And it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
So wisely, he continues to attack that area that is cut wide open. When you were fighting, was that something you would do? You see a cut, try to attack it?
It's like a target.
Yeah.
I mean, you want to get your hands on that cut. You want to punch him in it. You want to elbow him in it. Anytime you see your work paying off, you go down the path.
Look how excited you just got talking about punching a dude who's already wide open. Like, you got really excited.
It is, right? And I'm old now. I don't even want to fight no more, but I do love a little damage, you know?
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Flipped him with the jab. Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming and block most of the strikes that are coming at him.
Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round two. Nice crack there. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. And right now, it's starting to show. He blocked that punch. Big double leg level change.
Just over 2 minutes now to go. Oh, nice shot landed from the bottom.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Cannonier's right back to the full mount here.
Now he's got a good body position, yep.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by the Alaskan Jared Cannonier. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing stroke.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
Cannonier's shot is blocked. Under a minute now to go, round 2.
I mean, he's cutting down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks.
Oh, you gotta like the output here. So aggressive with the strikes. He continues to light him up. Gotta be careful here not to gas out, of course, but you gotta like the offense we're seeing from him, especially in this round. Cannonier's cut on his nose, manageable for a while, maybe not so much now. That thing is pouring blood. 30 seconds now to go in the round.
Oh, back and forth we go.
All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Look, Lance. Final seconds here of round 2. Round 3 next. All right, back to the stools now, and he is no longer the handsome man we once knew. That gash is getting serious.
We knew it was going to be a bloody fight. We knew this, okay? You got it under control. Don't worry about the blood, okay?
All right, I'm being told we've got some replays from the previous round, and it appears as though the cut on the bridge of the nose is getting worse by the minute.
It's getting worse by the minute, and he's got an opponent in front of him that wants to target it. He wants to hit him on the nose over and over again. I wonder if every time he gets hit there, the blood goes down into the mouth, making it difficult to breathe.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, 5 minutes to decide this one. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Well, that overhand, big weapon for...
Got hurt again. He's hurt bad.
Well, I can't...
He's hurt. Now he's back up.
Missed on the right hand. Whiffs on the straight right hand. Nicely done as he lands a kick to the leg.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
All right, ref has called a break to the action here, likely to call in the doctor to look at that cut, and a lot of blood donation going on right now.
And for as fun as this fight has been, I can only hope that the physician still lets this guy fight. He wants to fight. He wants to continue. Let him go.
And I guess if there's any place to get a cut on the face, the cheek ain't a bad spot. And it looks as though the doctor will allow him to continue. Crowd likes that decision. We'll see how long he can stay in this fight. All right, so the ringside physician has made his way back to his seat. The referee gets the action back underway. The fans are excited this fight's going to continue.
Absolutely, and I'm just as excited myself. I want to see these guys compete. I want to see who wins. I don't want it to stop because of a cut. I want to see the best fighter get their hand raised at the end of the night. Luckily, we get to try to do that.
Well, he is a tactician. He does not discriminate when it comes to his weapons. There's a side kick.
That side kick can go to the legs or to the body. What a technique.
All right, well, it's late in the fight. Time is of the essence, and when you're clearly losing and you know you need a finish, risk management goes out the window.
Oh, yeah. No more risk management. Either get knocked out or you knock him out. One way or the other, you're going to lose. You can lose by decision or you can lose by knockout. But at least when you go for the knockout, you give yourself a chance to try to find your shot.
Cannonier's oh, man. Cannonier's nose is unrecognizable. Look at it hurt.
Oh, my goodness.
What a fight. So how about that as he pounds him out for the TKO? Prioritize the finish tonight. Absolutely gets it with style points. A huge, huge result here in this arena tonight.
It's always fun to see an athlete tell you what they're going to do, and then they do it. This guy told us he was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what he did. Him and his team are going to have a fantastic time tonight celebrating. They should all be very proud.
Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 38 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by TKO, Michael Venom Page!
Well, the celebration is on over there in the corner, and nothing subdued about it. They put a lot of time into this training camp and into this performance, and certainly their athlete delivered.
It was a result that they desired. They said, I don't care how this match ends, as